Hi, I'm Kimberly Clark, and this is what I'm not gonna buy, New Year's edition. What I'm not gonna buy. If you've missed the first one of these videos, I'm sorry. No. So the first what I'm not gonna buy anti-haul video that I posted got so much insane feedback. People loved it. It it pushed me to like this next level of YouTube popularity that I'm thrilled to be at. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching it. I'm just very excited that I'm here. Here I am. Here it is. Here's what I'm not going to buy. Okay, so the reason that I was like, gotta do one so soon, I don't know if you noticed, but the whole like holiday consumerism sale thing, oh my god, Black Friday, day after Christmas, 20%, Cyber Monday, all that, blah, blah, all this stuff, it's not stopping. Like, it's not like, phew, we're done with the holidays. No one's going to email me about sales or anything ever again. No, they're going to. And there's going to be freaking Trend Mood's going to post a bunch of things that's like, which ones are you going to buy? Are you going to buy all of them? Oh my god, they're new. I can't get Great. Yeah. People are going to be freaking out about lots of stuff from now till forever with me. It's just the way it is. And there's going to be like, buy one, get one, buy two, get three, get half, 20% off. Oh my god, blah, 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 all this. Like so much hype about makeup, so many sales, and it's all to get you to buy shit you don't need. Here I am, Kimberly Clark, your fairy godmother of stop shopping, to tell you you don't need any of it. And I'm going to tell you specifically some things you don't need and why I personally am not going to buy them. The disclaimers for these things, there's 3 of them. 1, this is just my opinion. I'm not you. 2, this is hyperbole. 3, thank you to all the other YouTubers that have come before me and told me about these things so I don't have to buy them. If you need further extrapolation on those ideas, just click right here. It's a link to the part of my first video where I go in depth into those disclaimers. I'm not going to waste your time right now. I'm just going to jump into what I'm not going to buy. New Year's edition. Okay, the first thing I'm not going to buy is this bad boy. Guerlain. This fancy French company. Guerlain Meteorites Illuminating Powder Pearls. Now, this kind of has gotten so much hype recently because this holiday they released this kind of gorgeous like snow globe looking version of this, and that is long gone, sold out. You can't get, I'm not going to buy it because you can't even get, but they still have the kind of regular illuminating powder pearls. Basically what this is a jar full of solid rocks of powder that as you kind of jiggle them around, they break up and turn into loose powder. What the advantage of having them in rocks versus just loose is, other than tidiness? This puppy is $62 for a powder. Now, apparently this powder is supposed to be like life-changing, put it on your face. Oh my god, everything blends together. It looks perfect, fabulous. Girl, you don't need to spend that. You could buy this e.l.f. tone correcting powder that I talk about in my fall winter favorites. Same deal, a bunch of multicolored things that you swirl together to make the perfect colored powder. Gorgeous. This was like $3. And you know what? This is not a product that like people are going to see on your face. They're not going to see it. And frankly, you're not even going to bring this with you. Like, honestly, like, yeah, I guess the chunky pearl things are less messy than loose powder. So if like you were to whip it out and swirl a brush around in it, like at your fancy dinner or wherever you were, it wouldn't get everywhere. But still, this is only for you at your house. Do you really need like a $62 like pretty little thing to put on your face every day that no one's even gonna see? Like, if you're gonna spend a ton of money on something, maybe like a fancy lipstick or a blush or something where it's like a statement, where it's like, I spent this fucking money on this thing and everyone's gonna look at it and it's gonna be amazing. Like, I really don't get the spending that much money. $62? Ugh, no. I'm not gonna, you don't need it. And I'm not gonna buy it. No. Thank you, Guerlain. Next up is this. This is gonna be a controversial one. This is the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay collaboration eyeshadow palette. Okay, listen, I love No Doubt. I love Tragic Kingdom, which was like their only album that I really ever listened to. Apparently she's been doing some other stuff since then, one of which is collaborating with Urban Decay to make this eyeshadow palette. Now, this eyeshadow palette is $58. You get 15 pans that are the exact same size as the electric palette. If you have Urban Decay stuff and you want to compare it to, they're the same size as that, they're round. These shadows, like, here's the thing. This is just a gimmick. It's a scam. It's like, you like Gwen Stefani, right? Isn't she pretty? Isn't she glamorous? You should buy this then. You don't need any of these eyeshadows. There's nothing super unique or like cohesive about these colorways. I feel like I say this about every eyeshadow palette ever. Like this, they're pretty, they're great. Yeah. Do you have them? Yeah, you probably own shadows exactly like this. Maybe there's one or two colors that are like super pretty that like you don't have, but like you don't need to buy this whole palette just for that. And you know, like it's my problem with the Vice palette from the last video. Like they're in this like arrangement where it's like put some shadows together to create a look. It's not like they're in like they're like all the mattes are split. Everything's like split up in terms of finish and whatever. Like just organized, just like it's a challenge. I don't like that. I want it to be organized for me so that I can like make the creative thing, whatever. I don't need Gwen Stefani to like be creative for me. I'm creative, okay? Thank you, Gwen. Next up is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. If you watched my last video, you kind of know my general aesthetic issues with Too Faced. A lot of their products are just too cutesy. They're like too twee, like overly cute, like not like selectively adorable or like cute, sophisticated cute. I honestly think those like freaking Love Flush blushes with little heart shapes, I think those are actually super, like that's like a cute, like it's like a statement on the heart. It's like a sweet tart reference. It's like a Polly Pocket. It has all these like other kind of like aesthetic signifiers. Like it's not just like a heart. This one is just like, we made the pans shaped like hearts. Oh no, like these colors are bullshit. Same criticism as the other palette. There's nothing like cohesive about them. They smell a little bit like chocolate. Ew, on your eye? I don't know. No. You're not gonna create like a unique look from this. Like you're not gonna be able to do anything with this that you can't do with any of the other eyeshadows that you already own, and you freaking know it. You're only gonna buy this to like collect all the chocolate bars or all of the whatever. And what you're collecting is just like a repackaged, remarketed, cute thing that you just absolutely do not need. You're just buying into it. Don't do it. You're smarter than that. I know you are. You don't need to do it. If you've been collecting the chocolate bar palettes, and if you have those first two ones, I bet you don't like them. I bet you like one of them more than the other one. I bet you're not like a huge super fan of the whole line, but like you just like are a sucker for the packaging. Just cut the cord. Stop now. Because the next one, you know what, the next one's gonna be like another cute little shit. It'll be freaking Lucky Charms. It'll be like hearts, stars, and rainbows, and there'll be a leprechaun on it. It'll be like the mint chocolate chip palette or something. No, not necessary. Gimmicky. I don't need it and I'm not gonna buy it. No. One more eyeshadow palette. I like the Sephora Pantone Color of the Year idea. Last year I did a style guide for Marsala, the Pantone Color of the Year 2015, for nails, like what nail polishes go with Marsala, etc. This year I'm gonna do like kind of more makeup, like different makeup looks, different nail, everything, all different makeup products, color, like and shades and everything that go with the two colors of the year, which are Rose Quartz and Serenity. We'll talk about that once we get to that video. But anyway, stay tuned for that. But Sephora has an entire line of things that are kind of marketed with Pantone and like with the, you know, the colors of the year and like that whole scheme and stuff. And this is their eyeshadow palette. It's the Sephora plus Pantone Universe Modern Watercolors Eyes palette. If these were 24 highly pigmented, like Kat Von D eyeshadow level quality eyeshadows, I'd be like, bitch, get this. No, because these colors are really pretty and unique. Like light pastel-y eyeshadows are kind of hard to find, but these are not. This ain't that girl. These shadows are not super high quality. They're chalky. You have to build them up. Like you're not gonna get that beautiful like opaque pastel look like in one. So it's not gonna happen with these. I'm so sorry. I think they're really unique colors, but it's not gonna happen. And frankly, how often do you wear like pastel eyeshadow? Like, be realistic. Like when are you going to use this whole palette? I don't think you are. And you know, frankly, the whole like, I'm going to talk about it in my color of the year video, but like, do you really want your face to look like the kind of inside of like a shitty motel bathroom. Like this is like this scheme is like awful like art in hotels to like make you go like to make you calm down and like not break things. Like that's what this color scheme is. Like it's not inspiring, not good quality. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Not gonna buy it. Okay. This is something that's been getting a ton of hype everywhere on the YouTubes. This is the Artis oval brush collection, the Elite collection. Okay, these brushes, specifically the 7, 8, and 10, respectively $55, $62, and $72, yes, for one brush. These brushes are created for applying makeup to yourself. Normal makeup brushes that are not angled inward are made for you to apply to other people. Like they're made for makeup artists to apply to someone else's face. But these brushes are made to be comfortable for you to hold. Apparently this is too uncomfortable and difficult for this is way better than this. I don't completely get that, frankly. It also, like, people have said that the density and the size of the brush, the density of the bristles and the size of them is, like, really great for applying foundation super fast. They're 72, like, that price point is ridiculous. Honestly, if you really want to try one of these brushes, wait a year because e.l.f.'s going to come out with one for $3. It's inevitable. It's just going to happen. And then you could, like, see if you really like it and if you want to bite the bullet to get a, although no, do not buy a $72 brush. The hype, there's so much hype around these, and it saddens me. I understand like a dense bristle brush, like good for foundation, awesome, but like if you want something really dense, use a sponge. A sponge is like that, like is denser than like. Do you know what I mean? And you know, come on, look at them. They look like toothbrushes. No. I don't need it, and I'm not gonna buy it. Are we almost done? Oh my god, I'm exhausted. Okay, these. I don't own any Urban Decay lipsticks. When the Matte Revolution lipsticks came out, I was like, oh, great. Oh, awesome. Lipsticks for me. The drag queen that wears matte lipstick. Great. Awesome. I'll totally love those. And I gotta say, like, every time I go to a Sephora, I swatch these. I'm like, which one is the one I'm gonna get? Like, which is the one I'm gonna, like, spend $22 on? The packaging's so pretty. I've heard amazing things about these. Ashani's review on these, she's like, they're my favorite matte lipsticks that aren't liquid lipsticks. Oh my god, they're amazing. And I'm sure they are. Like, the color payoff seems amazing when you swatch them. The longevity seems amazing because it takes forever for me to even wipe them off when I'm walking around the Sephora. I get it. My problem with these is the colors are so not unique. I have all of these colors. All of them. And I don't have that much lipstick. There's nothing super unique about any of these shades at all. Like, maybe if you, like, don't have any of these shades, like, or if you don't have any lipstick and you're, like, trying to get lipstick for the first time, like, maybe get these, but, like, like, are these unique looking? No, they're not. I can't justify buying them. Like, there's nothing original about them. Like, they're so pretty, though. But I have them. But you have them. You have them. You don't need these shades. Listen, if they come out with something where it's like, you've never seen this color before. Like, some of their blushes, I'm like, oh, wow, that's an amazing color. Like, I should get that. Like, and I haven't yet, but, you know, like, I'm like, wow, that's, like, really unique or something. None of these shades. They couldn't find one unique color to throw in there. Like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I'm confused. I'm just confused by why these colors are these colors. I'm sorry. I mean, they're pretty and they're great. And if you, like, know one of these colors is, like, your go-to color and you wear it every day and, like, you want a formula that's, like, perfect and amazing, yeah, you can buy it. I'm gonna allow you to buy it. But don't buy this if you just want to, like, expand your lipstick collection because you already have these colors. You know you do. Don't buy into the hype, whatever. And you know what? Maybe it'll be like the Vice palette where, like, if not enough people buy it, so they freaking put it on sale. How about them apples? Isn't that nuts? The freaking Vice palette's on sale. Does that happen every year? I don't know. Tell me if it happens. Let me know if you know why that happened. I'm just gonna assume it's because everyone watched my video, my last "What I'm Not Gonna Buy" video, saw the Vice palette and were like, well, Kimberly Clark says not to buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. And then it just made Urban Decay go bankrupt. I'm an influencer. Okay, one more thing I'm going to talk about. This is like a broader category of things. I'm not going to buy subscription boxes. Ipsy, BoxyCharm, Birchbox, Food, Hunger, Snack Attack, Snacks, Fit, Fab Fit, Fun, Sephora, Macy's. Everybody has a subscription. Julep, all these people have subscription services. Basically what this is, you pay a monthly fee and you get a box full of samples, maybe like 1 or 2 full-size products, mostly samples in the mail. You get a lot of different stuff to try out. Like, is the purpose of these subscription boxes to be like, you know what, I'm going to curate the perfect kit of things that you could open up and you could use that one thing all month long and enjoy it and enjoy all those products, and then you'll get another one the next month and you don't have to worry about buying new things and here come new... No, that is not, it's not to satisfy you at all. The purpose of these subscription things are to create hunger in you, to give you a little taste of something, like a little carrot on a string, like a little lipstick on a string. It's like they're dangling it in front of you and they're like, come, you liked that lipstick so much, didn't you? You should get the full size. They're giving you little breadcrumbs to like follow on a trail of spending more and more money. If you are watching this, you probably have like what you may have self-diagnosed as like a makeup addiction, or like, you know, you have a propensity to buy makeup or you love makeup. This is like feeding something that's not good for you. For me, like I would like the way that I deal with makeup, and I'm trying with these videos to like really have makeup be this thing that like really makes me happy, and like the things that I own are things that really make me happy. They're not things that I was tricked into buying, bought because it was on sale, like enticed or seduced or something. Like the hype sphere made me buy it or whatever. YouTube made me buy it or whatever. Like, no, I want to buy things because I decide with a clear head that I can buy them. And I don't need help like finding new things. I've got Sephora for that. I've got the internet for that. I've got plenty of outlets for me to go try new products if I'm interested in that. I think I spend too much money on makeup. And so I'm not going to have makeup coming into my house every month. That's like a new thing for me to be potentially seduced into buying. No, you don't want to even tempt yourself. You don't want that kind of enabling. Like, those subscription services are just literally enabling services. We have enough of it already. We have enough. Every other YouTube channel is there to enable you. Not me, girls. Not me. Oh my god. Okay, wow. That was my what I'm not gonna buy New Year's edition. Please know that these what I'm not going to buy anti-haul videos are not going anywhere. I did a ton of research for this video. I'm not just like formulating my opinions out of thin air. Like I said in my first video, there are a lot of amazing YouTubers out there that give amazing, fabulous reviews of products, super in-depth, like get everything. I'm not going to be one of those people. I'm not. But I can be here to help you also not be one of those people. To just like have so much makeup that you don't even know what to do with it. You feel overwhelmed. It kind of helps that I've been doing the KonMari method of decluttering. If you've heard of it, it's Marie Kondo's book called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying, which is an amazing kind of method of getting rid of all this stuff you don't need that doesn't spark joy in you. When I'm finished with the method, I will give a full kind of like review description of it. But basically it's been like helping me feel better about not just collecting everything and getting every new thing that came out. And I'm hoping to impart some of that to you guys and hopefully have a little fun, like kind of, you know, dishing about all these products and stuff and talking about the hype and really calling out the hype. Because if we can do that, if we can like identify it, then it's not going to be this scary thing that like is overwhelming to us and takes over and makes us spend all of our money. I'm Kimberly Clark. Thanks so much for watching. Like this video if you found it interesting. Check out my other videos. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And have a great day. Bye. Wow, was that like extra mean, that one? I feel like it was like a little... These brows are a little mean. Is that like... who? Well, Joan Crawfordy. Little mommy dearest name. Barbara, please! Please, Barbara! Leave us alone, Barbara. If you need anything, go ask Caroline. That's my mommy dearest. Vanity knows. She knows about it. She doesn't like wire hangers either.